I mean, we're doing pretty well considering that we both are fumbling in the dark, right? I think so.
Damn right we are.
Oh boy. I found a book. I would rather not read it right now. Maybe I should.
Like,
Well,
each time
while
I've
you're
come
exploring... Sorry? Go ahead.
Each time I've come across a book, it has not mattered other than for story, but... Okay, all the doors...
Yeah, we should do it for the camera. I'll read it out. Oh.
Once was a man from Nantucket.
I need my glasses for this.
You're one of those people with glasses.
Here we go. Already 3 of my children have perished. I cannot understand how these unfortunate events keep pestering my family. The death of our ill have youngest. The death of our youngest. I can't read that one. Charlotte is the next sentence. Period. Had such an impact on my dear Lenora, especially so short after the gift of youth of my second son, Philip. It's not youth, it's something else. Truth? Youth? But maybe it was also a relief. They also need some spell checking on this here. Oh well. For 3 long years, Lenora kept watch over that small, sickly girl, and every day I saw a piece of that strong, lovely woman. There's no period there. It's a comma, I see. I fell in love with her and die. Strong and lovely woman I fell in love with her and die. It only became worse when Philip became ill with that devil's fire. Seeing his skin plastered with red, bloody blisters was not as hard as seeing one of his psychotic episodes. Till this day, he keeps following me in my nightmares. And now my hardship is at its peak. Since last month, my only surviving heir, Jan, died losing. That, oh my god, a horrendous bloodshed. Lenore does not talk to me anymore. In her grief, she locked herself up in her rooms and only letting our 2 daughters, her lady in waiting and her maids in. I'm afraid I will lose her forever if she is not letting me in soon. That hurts me even more since I need her at my side, not only as a king, but as a grieving husband too. To prove her I cared as deeply for my offspring as she did, I asked the castle architect to build special relic rooms in our catacomb, so we can visit and honor our children together. I just hope it is not too late to be forgiven. Okay. It may not matter, but I respect the attempt at putting some story into the game.
Yeah.
I have a switch here. I'll flip it. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, so you found one of the secret book rooms. I get it. That's what I've been finding.
Oh, really? It was literally right when I walked through the door from the other thing. Oh. So I'm moving up a stair, and I run into a blockade. Let me go and try to flip that switch again. What do you have on your end? Oh!
Nothing has actually opened up for me yet. I'm still I'm trapped
now,
in a room and none of the doors open.
Okay, so I tried moving up the stairs after having flipped that switch. Ran into the blockade. Now I'm moving back down, and the stair has disappeared, and instead there's a lava pit. So I'm not moving back to that switch. That's just not happening.
Okay. So I don't know
Oh, but
how to help you.
there is a thing here, a cross with symbols on it. Do you have anything you can interact with in your end? At all?
Sadly, I do not. I have been clicking everywhere. It's almost like the game was supposed to unlock the door and then didn't. Oh, game over.
Oh,
Watch your step.
so lava kills you if you jump into it.
Okay, that's well. Maybe this will.
I don't know if that's a clue. Yeah, maybe that'll fix your problem on your end.
Yeah. So relaunch the instance and hopefully the door will actually open.
Same answer won't work twice. Pretty sure it's a checkpoint when I opened the door there. Alright.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm at the
so
book
I'm
again,
back.
and there's the switch. I will try not flipping the switch and moving up the stairs. Has anything changed on your end?
Well, no, the door's still locked, but those symbols, the 8 symbols, the pattern is different now. It now looks like a fan.
Oh, are you in that room?
I'm still in the ritual room. I can't actually leave. When we...
Alright. Well, when I go up the stair below me turns to lava, and if I try to go back down, of course, I can jump into the lava, and that's all I can do.
No, did the symbol just change? Or is it still the fan
Are you
symbol?
sure that the door for you cannot be unlocked?
I do not know how I would do so.
Go to the door and left click it?
Sir, I can assure you that it will not allow that.
Alright, so I'm by that switch that I talked about. I'm gonna flip it, look around the room, and see if anything changes.
Like, does the switch look like a little... when you flip it up, did it have like a little red glowing bubble on it?
Yeah, like it's yellow, but yeah.
Yeah, I've flipped 3 of those so far. I think they're just for like an achievement.
Now, if you can interact with something, then surely that must be what we have to do.
Because I just flipped mine up, because mine opened up forever ago. But
okay,
let me see if that unlocked the door. Nope, door's still locked. Like, it's weird that the symbol for the symbol on the ritual thing where we blinked all 8 symbols together, the symbol changed, so now it's a different pattern. That door is locked, so I can't go back.
I mean, I would assume that this thing that I'm looking at is me. I have to give you some clues to do something on your end here.
That would make sense. I just wish I had some sort of indication. Do you have symbols or something to do? Maybe I have to press the symbols. Well, what are the symbols?
Okay, let me describe this thing here that I'm... Let me describe the thing that I'm looking at. I'm looking at a big wooden cross. And the cross is just divided into... what? 6 squares, right, to make a cross. Each square has its own little symbol inside it. So from the top down the middle, it goes triangle, triangle, pentagon, square. And then the 2 sides, on the left side, it has it's a completely different thing, which is a compass. And on the other side, it has a pentagon again in the left part of the cross. Does that ring any bells? The compass that I was talking about has an arrow in it pointing to the west.
Arrow pointing to the west. That's on my end. Depends how I look at this cross. West is X with the carrots on it. Oh! Something opened. Oh, something closed behind me. Oh no. Oh, I found the next puzzle.
Well, that's great. My stair is now slowly disappearing beneath me, so whatever you're doing, it's on a timer.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It'll reach me in about 2 minutes. So I have this wooden cross. It's literally the only thing. Triangle, triangle, pentagon, square, and on the right side it says pentagon, and then we have the compass on the left side with an arrow pointing to the west in the compass.
Triangle, pentagon, square. Triangle,
from top down,
triangle,
in the center vertical row. In the horizontal lane, we have compass pointing west, triangle because it's the triangle from before,
I may have
and
fucked
then
up.
pentagon. Okay.
Okay. So if you die, I'm sorry. I grabbed. Oh wait.
Yeah.
It lets me pick them up again. Okay.
Okay.
All of them have the compass symbol on them. So I have cubes, each with like different symbols on them. My compass is pointing towards a pentagon.
It's not supposed to.
This one.
It's supposed to point away from the cross itself, to the west. Well, the disappearing of the stair has sped up, and we have about 10 seconds until Keejchen melts in lava. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well,
but at least I found a door.
See you in
opens.
hell. Yeah, we've advanced the puzzle, so it's fine.
I bought into heaven.
Jesus. Yeah, clearly.
Okay. So you have a compass, it points towards a direction, and then you have symbols in a cross shape?
Yes. So if you imagine we have a horizontal line and a vertical line making a cross. In the horizontal line, it goes triangle, triangle, pentagon, square. Of course, you have to hit retry from checkpoint. That was me waiting for. All right. And then on the vertical line, we have first the compass pointing west. Then the second one is a triangle because that's the second triangle from the vertical line. And then the third in the vertical line is the pentagon.
Third being from going from bottom up or from top down?
No, okay, so top down is triangle, triangle, pentagon, square. Vertical from left to right is compass pointing west. Triangle. Oh, and triangles are pointing in different directions too as well. Oh, no, okay, the cross has changed. The cross has completely changed, so ignore everything I'm saying. Okay. Oh, jeez. Vertical line of cross from top to bottom goes pentagon pointing with one of the points upwards. Then, are you doing this as I'm describing it?
Oh, shit is already going on. My door didn't open.
You have to do the same thing you did before. I flipped my switch.
Oh, let me try flipping my switch. It may have reset.
I have not. The stairs haven't like.
Oh no! It's just a random door opens, and there's 20 doors. Remember, I said there's a bunch of doors. Okay.
All right. Fun.
So describe it to me in detail.
The stair has started disappearing and moving up towards the cross. Okay. From the vertical line from top to bottom is pentagon pointing up. Then we have triangle pointing to the right. Square. And then the bottom one is pentagon pointing down. Then vertical line going from left to right is the compass pointing west.
Which way is the compass pointing? Compass is pointing west. Okay.
Yes.
What is the symbol on the farthest right of the horizontal line?
It's a triangle pointing to the left. Same as the compass.
What is the next symbol?
Where?
So if we're going from the horizontal line, starting on the right and heading leftwards. So there's a triangle pointing left.
Then triangle pointing right.
Okay.
And then compass pointing west.
Compass pointing west. So the compass is a symbol.
It's a compass, not a symbol. It's way different from the rest. It looks like a detailed compass, and it's pointing.
Yeah, I have a detailed compass.
It looks as if it's been turned
west.
Okay.
And then I have, because I have it in cube form, so I have to spin the cube around. So compass pointing west. I see a pentagon right after the compass pointing west.
That's not supposed to
I have to pick. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 cubes in front of me. I have to pick the right one.
Interesting.
That one has a square on it. You haven't really been describing squares. This one has a triangle. So triangle.
I have a square on one of them. Let me. So the vertical line in the cross is a pentagon pointing up. Then the second one is the triangle from before pointing to the right. Then the third one from the top down is a square. The bottom symbol in the vertical line of the cross is a pentagon pointing south.
Okay. I have 6 symbols. What order do I need to look at them in? How do I know the order?
Something interesting has been revealed. When the stair disappears beneath me, it has revealed a switch that I cannot get to now, obviously, because it's, I mean, if I jump down there, I would fall in lava. And we are dying. Alright. We'll give it another go.
I have... like, I see the symbols.
I think when you do it...
When I fail,
it takes like 10 steps and...
Yeah.
Yeah, when you fail, it speeds up, so...
So, if in your compass, is there any way to try to discern an order? Like a first symbol, a second symbol, etc.?
No, I have the vertical line and the horizontal line making a cross. And that's the best I can give you. It looks like a Catholic cross with the symbols inside them.
And there are 8 symbols, correct?
Let's see.
Or are there 6 symbols like a cube?
8 symbols, and the compass has moved, so everything is in a completely new position.
That makes sense.
There's nothing indicating the order for me.
Okay.
It's just in a cross shape.
I can open these cubes up any which way mentally. I can picture the cubes in different orders even. Out of curiosity, which way is the compass facing?
Like a normal Catholic cross. It looks like a Catholic cross hanging on a wall with symbols inside.
So the compass symbol is facing like towards... Oh, wait. Is that what that means? So if it's facing towards the west...
Oh no, it's different now. Everything's different.
So the red pointer symbol on the compass, because it's the only direction I have, is it facing up?
It's pointing north. North.
Pointing up. North. So red is north this time. Okay.
But it's in a different spot in the cross this time.
Right above the so is it on the horizontal line or the vertical line?
It's on the vertical line, second from the bottom.
Okay. Right below it, is it a triangle?
That would be a triangle pointing downwards.
Okay. Triangle pointed downwards. Let's just try looking for that. The triangle pointed upwards.
You
triangle pointed right above it. Is there a triangle pointing eastward?
Yes, that is correct.
And right above that, there's a pentagon.
I have managed to flip the secret switch that I told you about before, somehow. Alright. Sorry,
Excellent.
What was that?
Right above the triangle that's pointed to the east, is there a pentagon just pointing to the northeast-ish?
Yeah, or east. I would say it's pointing east if it's near the orthogonal lines, right?
Okay. I figured out...
You've opened it. I have advanced. Alright, I'm moving up the stairs. There's another cross with symbols inside it. Fun.
Excellent. Is there another door open on my end, or is it the same? Nope, a new door is open. We're probably going to do this like 6, hopefully only 3 times. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in another room with more cubes.
Alright.
First information.
It's the same principle.
Is pointing in what direction on
compass,
which type of line?
Compass is pointing compass is pointing north, and it's like in the center of the cross where the two lines meet.
Okay. What is the symbol right above it where it's pointing north?
That would be a triangle pointing to the right, east.
Okay. And above that, is there an upside-down pentagon?
Above that one, there is nothing, because that is the end of the cross.
What? So below it, is it a pentagon?
Yes, the pentagon is pointing south.
Okay. Oh, pentagon's pointing south. East of it is a triangle pointed south as well?
Yes.
And to the west of it is a square?
That is correct.
Okay. I'm going to hope this is the right one then. Okay, excellent.
It was amazing. I'm trying to like stay by the stairs it moves because it before it revealed the switch that I was able to flip. Kind of hoping it'll do that again if I stay on it here. Well, we probably have another cross coming up, I would assume. Yes, we do. I can see it from here.
Okay.
The compass is in the vertical line.
Compass is in the vertical line.
Oh no. We have sped up the removal of the stair. Quite significant.
Compass is in the vertical line. So, pointed
on
north?
the left side. Pointed. Let me double check. East. Oh, sorry, west. West.
Pointed west. Okay, so the way it's pointed, is it pointed towards a triangle facing north?
No.
Okay, what is to the west of it?
I mean, nothing, because that's the leftmost
it's farthest to the
symbol
west?
of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, in the symbol that it's pointing towards, what is the symbol that the red arrow is pointing towards?
If you go like out of the cross and come in from the other side, it would be a triangle pointing to the left.
Okay. What is... So, on the opposite direction that it's pointed. I apologize.
That would be a triangle pointing to the right. And after that,
Okay.
it is a triangle pointing to the left.
No, 2 symbols. That's enough for me. Worked.
Sweet.
Okay.
And
Oh, thank God.
Oh, and I've broken the world. It just takes a moment to load. I see. That's fine.
The door is now unlocked, and I don't have to deal with compasses.
Yeah, that was a hell of a puzzle, but it's probably going to get harder, to be fair.
That's good.
Yeah, alright, I'm enjoying it.
Like, my head hurts a little now. That's good.
I have found a weapon. I can pick up a battle axe or a mace. I have a real orc's great axe. Damn.
You're making me wish I was a peasant.
They probably... I can pick up a shield. Alright. Fun. They probably need to be slotted in somewhere, I'm assuming.
Oh no!
I hear laughter.
No. Okay, there are 4 knights. Each wielding a different set of weapons. One is wielding a battle axe with a shield that is a buckler style with 4 sides. Oh, and there's
I'm assuming that they have
coat of arms.
Yeah.
Oh no, the wall's closing. Oh Lord Jesus.
Oh no.
What is... Do you have a coat of arms symbol? A singular one?
Yes. Yep. I mean, above every knight there is a coat of arms.
Well, I have 4 coat of arms. One's the Badger.
Yep.
Ish. He's the one with a long sword and a shield that looks like it's diamond pointed down, but with small little hooks in them.
I gave him the wrong weapon. I cannot pick up the weapon again. Oh, I can. You said a longsword. Let me go and pick up a longsword.
Yeah. We're gonna die maybe 2 or 3 times in this one.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, there's 4 different swords.
Okay,
it
looks like a long... It's a hand and a half blade. It's very chipped on the left-hand side if you're looking at it.
Yeah.
It's sort of a thinner by the hilts, and then slowly gets wider.
Let's call it the chip sword, because that's going to make it easy to identify later. It is in the hand of the badger guy.
Yeah, and he has a shield that is a tower defense shield, sort of, but miniature. With a little symbol on the front that's like a flower. Oh, they all have sort of a flower symbol on them. But it's a tower shield. In other words, it's pointed diamond side towards the base so it can dig into the earth. And then it has like a circular metal symbol in the center. With little inlets on the left, right, and top.
Alright, that must be this one then. He has that sword now, or the shield. Good.
Okay. That is all the information I can give you because I'm about to be crushed by an ever-moving wall that is basically stopping me from being able to go back and look at these symbols.
I mean, that's good. For once, it's not me dying.
We who were about to die.
Can I
salute you? Oh, the wall is returning back to its original state.
Oh no! However could that have happened? You must have a guardian angel watching over you.
We have to do it again.
So
okay. So yeah. I'm able to get back to the beginning. Yep. So there is a coat of arms with a stork on it. It is wielding a mace, like little diplets on it. So it's a not
Did it squares on it? Would you say the mace has squares on it?
Yeah, a bludgeoning mace with little extra pointeds all around it. And the shield it is wielding is similar to the other shield I gave, but the other shield is so this shield's point still has the pointed downward, it still has the inlets, but it doesn't have like little diamonds on it.
Oh, hold on.
So there's an inlet shield with diamonds, and there's an inlet shield without diamonds.
Which hand is he holding this weapon in? Left or right?
All of them are holding the weapons in their left hand. All of them are holding shields in their right hand.
Alright. So then I did it wrong with the first guy.
Fair enough.
I thought it automatically slotted it in. There.
Interesting.
Alright. You let me know if you're about to die, and then I will fix it for you. I can do it a little bit now.
Another one looks like a raven with like the Pope drawls on its chest.
Did the stork guy have a shield?
The stork one had a shield. Yeah, it was a diamond shield. It's just like the other one I described, but the first one I described, I guess I was supposed to describe it, had like little diamonds, the upper right, upper left, lower right, lower left, and the bottom in a pentagon shape. This one is the same shield, but does not have those little diamonds on it.
Alright, so then we had the wrong shield before, I think. Yeah, okay. So I'll just switch them around, no worries. Here.
We have...
you.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, no.
Oh, stuff is...
Wait. Oh,
happening.
yes. It's lit up, so you must have done that one right.
Alright. Okay. I'm assuming we had to complete all 4 nights.
Excellent. Okay, so the Warthog one that has a helmet and a sword in it as the coat of arms. He is holding a serrated longsword in his right hand and nothing in his left hand.
Serrated longsword. Let me see. I don't think I've seen.
Actually, looks more like a short sword, I guess. Like a Celtic short sword, if you've ever seen one.
Can you give me more details?
It is sort of wider at the base, then curves a little bit inwards, then curves a little bit outwards, and then goes back in towards being sharp at the end.
I have something that is serrated on the backside of it, if you will. Make sense?
Potentially. I'm no longer able to view it, because door.
Oh. Yeah, I'll go and, make sure you don't die. Which hand was he holding it in?
He was holding the weapon in his right hand. So yeah, it's like it's a sword that sort of goes upwards, has like 2 little bumps in the center, and then just looks like a regular sword. Has a small dot right by the pommel.
Interesting.
Nice details. On the blade, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Looks like 6 little diamonds right on the actual blade by the pommel.
Interesting.
Press it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. No, 7.
Oh, it's not this one then. Diamonds.
A very detailed sword. I'm impressed. It almost looks like the sword that the Badger's holding in the actual coat of arms. Except a little less jaggedy.
I'm not finding anything that really fits the description here.
You have any long swords with you?
Oh, here we go. This one looks way more like it. I see no diamonds on the pommel though.
On the blade
itself.
I see.
They're
like
there
small
they are.
etchings.
I see very small etchings there. I see. I think we have it.
I'm actually impressed with the level of detail they went into these weapons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that it?
Yep. And then the final coat of arms, it looks like a vulture, sort of with its arms portrayed it out, and with the Catholic symbol on it.
Yeah.
He is wielding a buckler shield with 4 digits on these outward sides, and he has a one-handed battle axe. And when you can guardian angel me sooner rather than later, that would be appreciative.
So I'm pretty sure we don't have the Badger guy correct, because the other guys on my end, they have their eyes are glowing, but the Badger guy's eyes are not glowing on my end.
Okay, you have him. He's holding it in his right hand. So if
his
you're
right
looking
hand,
at him, yep, his right hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it has like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 diamonds near the pommel with a little dot connecting it to the pommel.
Let me go back and check. So the buckler for the other guy, I think I'm installing that right now.
Okay, that's in his right hand. In his left hand is a one-handed battle axe that looks sort of orcish in style. It also, in the center thing where like the... Okay, do you have it?
No.
Okay.
Saving your butt again.
It almost looks like the mace I was describing earlier, except it has like axe edges on the side.
Oh, want to become famous? Sorry, I got disconnected by the chat there.
Well, click on that link and buy some followers.
Describe the battle axe again. Oh, it has the inlays that are like squares on, like you said, on the mace.
Yes, on the mace, but it looks like it has like 2 little orcish horns pointed downwards.
That must be this one there. Alright, nothing changed when I installed that one.
Okay,
well,
so for the buckler, is it a large... So for the buckler, it's wielding. Is it a large circle with a giant, like, metal thing in the center, and then on the north, south, east, and west, outward sides, it has, like, a smaller circle, almost like little bullseye or buttons?
Negative. It was the wrong shield. We are installing the other one in 5 seconds here. Whoop. Let's see. That did not change anything. Huh.
Weird. And he is holding the buckler in his right hand and the battle axe in his left?
Yes. Maybe the battle axe is wrong.
Yeah, because it looks like the handle is like wood with like at the bottom, so the pommel in the center, and closer to the top it has like little metal bits in it. And otherwise the top looks like a mace where it has like the little jagged edges, serrated edges pointed outwards. And then the axe blade is symmetrical.
Man, they're good at making these weapons like fit the same descriptions, but for me they look very different. But it's kind of the same description they were giving me. Yeah, it's just like a smaller version. It's a pretty small axe, this one.
Yeah, this one. Yep.
Yes, that made his life. Yeah. Okay. So we gotta work on that sword.
Now all you're looking for
guy.
is the nice sword on the right hand of the final dude, and he's not wielding anything.
Start with the
shield in his left hand.
Start with the tip of the sword and go south. What are we looking at?
The tip of the sword. It looks like your normal everyday short sword. As you start going south, it is pretty normal until you get sort of almost towards the pommel, where it juts outward just slightly, almost like they flattened it out a little bit, and then it sort of returns to normal as it's just on the pommel.
Interesting. Alright. This is the closest we have right now. I'm gonna make sure you don't die, and then I'm gonna go and compare with another sword that I think is a candidate. And the pommel, like the grip itself, oh, you can't really see the grip, I suppose, because he's holding it.
Correct. The grip actually acts like can. It looks wooden. So, or maybe leather, like leather wrap. The base pommel is sort of black, almost like onyx. The actual, like, hilt,
I think this is the one.
Is flat.
I feel this is the one. I feel this one. Yes.
That one wasn't so bad. It was just they had a lot of very nice weapons.
Yeah.